What's up, Rich Squad? It's your boy Dominic, and I'm back to give you part 2 of my UEFA Champions League predictions for Group A, B, C, and D, which will be played on October 18th, 2017, guys. So I give you part 1 already for the October 16th games, and I'm back to give you the rest. I give you group what? E, F, G, and H. So now I'm back to give the rest. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it because we are the champions, my friends. Woo! But in Group A, guys, we have Benfica, Man United, CSKA Moskva, and Basel. In the first match, we would see Benfica play Man United. Benfica currently third in the Portuguese Liga, and their last match was a 1-0 win versus Olympiacos. And in their last 5 games, they have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. On match day 1, they lost to CSKA Moskva, and on match day 2, they lost to Basel 5-0, appalling performance by Benfica. They're currently 4th in the group on 0 points. But Manchester United, on the other hand, are 2nd in the EPL, unbeaten in all competitions. The last match was a 0-0 draw, a lucky draw versus Liverpool. The last 5 games were 4 wins and 1 draw. Really good. United are playing really well. And on match day 1, they won versus Basel. And on match day 2, they defeated CSKA Moscow in Russia. That's really good. So Manchester United are in red hot form. The Red Devils are sizzling. And they're currently top of the group on 6 points. For this match, I'm going to predict a 3-1 victory to Man United. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But for the next game, CSKA Moscow versus Basel. CSKA Moscow are currently 3rd in the Russian Premier League, and their last match was a 1-0 win versus FC Krasnodar. And in their last 5 games, they have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So they're playing really well right now. And on match day 1, they won versus Benfica, and on match day 2, they lost versus Man United, as I said earlier. They're currently 3rd in the group on 3 points. Basel are currently 3rd in the Swiss Super League, and their last match was a 4-0 win versus Lugano. Wow, really good win, 4-0. Smashed up that team. And in the last 5 games, they have 5 in the last 5 games. Why did I say they have 5? In the last 5 games, they have 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. On match day 1, they lost to Man United, but on match day 2, they bounced back to defeat Benfica 5-0 at home. And they're currently 2nd in the group on 3 points. But for this match, I'm going to predict a 2-1 victory for CSKA Moscow. Let me know your prediction for this game in the comment section down below, as usual, guys. In Group B, let's move on to Group B. We have Bayern Munich, Celtic, Anderlecht, and PSG in Group B. Bayern Munich are currently 2nd in the German Bundesliga. Yeah, for the first game, it will be Bayern Munich versus Celtic. Sorry about that. Bayern Munich are currently 2nd in the German Bundesliga. The last match was a 5-0 thrashing to Freiburg. Like, they destroyed that team. And in their last 5 games, they have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Not really a Bayern-like form coming into this game. They also saw their boss, Carlo Ancelotti, get sacked. He was shown the booth, and Willy Sagnol, well, guys, chill. Willy Sagnol took over because he was an interim manager, but then they appointed Jupp Heynckes. Jupp Heynckes, the former manager again. So I think Jupp Heynckes won a treble with Bayern Munich. So, wow, what a comeback for Jupp Heynckes. On match day 1, they won versus Anderlecht. On match day 2, they lost versus PSG, and that loss started a whole lot of things. They're currently third in the group on 3 points. Celtic, on the other hand, are first in the Scottish Professional Football League, SPFL, and the last match was a 1-0 victory over Dundee United. The last 5 games are 4 wins and 1 draw. On match day 1, they lost versus PSG, but on match day 2, they bounced back to defeat Anderlecht. They are currently second in the group on 3 points. And for the second game, in Group B, we have Anderlecht coming up against the mighty Parisians PSG. Anderlecht are currently 5th in the Jupiler Pro League. That's the name of the Belgian First Division, guys. And the last match was a 4-3 win versus Mechelen. The last 5 games coming into this match has been 4 wins and 1 loss. On match day 1, they lost versus Bayern Munich, and on match day 2, they lost versus Celtic. They are bottom of the group on 0 points, so they need to get their act together if they want to compete. PSG, however, are first in League 1, and their last match was a 2-1 victory versus Dijon. And coming into this game, they have 4 wins and 1 draw. On match day 1, they won versus Celtic, and on match day 2, they defeated Bayern Munich, and they're first in the group. For this match, I'm going to predict a 4-0 victory for PSG, guys. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your predictions as well. Let's move on to Group C. We have Chelsea, Roma, Qarabag, and Atletico Madrid. Chelsea are currently 5th in the English Premier League. They're defending champions, and their last game was a 2-1 loss to Crystal Palace. Yes, you heard it right. Crystal Palace scored their first goal of the season after 7 games without scoring, and they defeated Chelsea to get their first points, first goals of the season. Do you guys think Crystal Palace will be relegated this season? I have a feeling they would bounce back and stay up. Guys, Chelsea coming into this game, 3 wins, 2 losses. And on match day 1, they won versus Qarabag and defeated Atletico Madrid on match day 2. They're currently top of the group on 6 points. Roma come into this game 5th in the Serie A. 1-0 loss to Napoli in their last game, and they have 4 wins and 1 loss coming into this match. On match day 1, they drew versus Atletico Madrid, 0-0 draw, and they won Qarabag on match day 2. They're currently second in the group on 4 points. For this game, I'm gonna predict a 1-1 draw. Both teams are good. They're gonna cancel each other out. Let me know your predictions down below. In the other Group C match, we have Qarabag, the Azerbaijani champions, come up against Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone and his boys. First, Qarabag is actually first in the Azerbaijani Premier League, and they are unbeaten in the league. The last match was a 0-0 versus Zira. And coming into this game, their form is 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. And their 2 losses came in the UEFA Champions League. So they need to get their act together if they want to at least make a Europa League appearance. On match day 1, they lost versus Chelsea, and on match day 2, they lost versus Roma. They're currently last in the group on 0 points, yet to get off the mark. Atletico Madrid are currently 3rd in La Liga. 1-1 draw versus Barcelona in their last game, and their last 5 games have seen 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. On match day 1, they drew versus Roma, and on match day 2, they lost to Chelsea. They are currently 3rd in the group on 1 point. For this game, I'm going to predict a 4-0 win for Atletico Madrid, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And last but not least, we have Group D, where we see Sporting, Juventus, Barcelona, and Olympiacos. So the first match will be between Juventus and Sporting CP. Juventus are currently 4th in the Serie A. Yes, you heard it right, guys. They are currently 4th in the Serie A. And their last match was a 2-1 loss to Lazio, who are currently ahead of them. Napoli's ahead of them, and Internazionale is ahead of them. So Juventus, oh man, you might miss out on the Scudetto this year. The last 5 games are 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. On match day 1, they lost to the mighty Blaugrana, the Barcelona team. And on match day 2, they defeated the Greek outfit Olympiacos. They are currently 2nd in the group on 3 points. Sporting CP are currently 2nd in the Portuguese Liga, and the last match was a 4-2 victory versus Oleiros. I think that was actually a cup game, so that's a weaker team. Coming into this game, they have 1 win, 3 draws, and 1 loss. On match day 1, they won versus Olympiacos, and they lost versus Barcelona on match day 2. They are currently 3rd in the group on 3 points. For this game, I'm going to predict a 3-1 victory for Juventus. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, guys. Last but not least, we would see Barcelona come up against Olympiacos in Barcelona, and the Catalan Giants are 1st in the Spanish Liga, and their last match was a 1-1 draw versus Atletico Madrid. Coming into this game, they have 4 wins and 1 draw. They are currently unbeaten in all competitions this season, and on match day 1, they defeated Juventus, and match day 2, they defeated Sporting. They're top of the group on 6 points. Olympiacos are 5th in the Greek Super League. The last match was a 4-3 win versus Panathinaikos. I don't know if I said that right, but Panathinaikos. And coming into this game, they have 2 wins and 3 losses, so they're not really in good form. On match day 1, they lost to Sporting CP, and on match day 2, they lost to Juventus. They're currently bottom of the group on 0 points. For this game, I'm going to predict a 6-0 win for Barcelona. 6, yes, you heard it right, 6. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Share your predictions with me. And at the end of my predictions, guys, the table would stand like this. In Group A, we would see Man United stay on top with 9 points. CSKA Moskva 6 points in 2nd. Basel 3rd on 3 points. Benfica yet to get off the mark. Bottom of the group. Group B, PSG on 9 points. Bayern Munich 6 points. Celtic 3. And Anderlecht 0. Group C, we have Chelsea on 7. Roma on 5. Atletico Madrid on 3. And Qarabag 0 points. Group C is going to be really interested. Which 2 teams will go on to the round of 16 is heating up, guys. Let me know what you think about Group C down below. Group D, Barcelona will go on top with 9 points. They will stay on top. Juve will be on 6 points. Sporting 3 and Olympiacos 0. So, guys, it's beginning to shape up in the Champions League group stages. We're getting to know who are going to make it out of the group and who won't, who make it to the Europa League and, you know, who won't. But guys, that's all I have for today. Let me know if you enjoyed my predictions and what I can add to the whole, you know, layout of the way I do my predictions. If you have any ideas, comment down below, let me know. Guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash the thumbs up button as well. Share your predictions with me down below. Road to 3K, guys. Subscribe. But thanks for watching again. Until next time, I would like to say peace out. Rich Squad!